What it do, homies? We have another solo leveling general song, Rustage Bow Down. And we got the falsetto king himself, Thrizzy, right? I'm wondering what kind of production is about to be on because Rustage has just been on a tear lately. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Immediate sauce, bro. Immediately. Did not even let us breathe. Go ahead, King.
Look who's got the crown now. I'ma make them hear the sound that my buzz makes. System broke with no updates. You ain't more than a blood saying they gon' take a look how this bug spray hit. No greater good and no lunch break. So I came to.
That's just Rustage popping off, right? There ain't no off day when it comes to his bars, bro. The bug spray up, the bug spray. Okay.
You ain't more than a blood saying they gon' take a look how this bug spray hit. No greater good and no lunch break. So I came to cook the whole buffet. Turn the neighborhood to a runway. Done in 10 seconds to the death on Pompeii. So unnerving, move like Zerkers. Do my work and I've swarmed them solo. Taught like vermin, get to purging. Body murdered, I've screamed like Godo. Top the ranking but still be smirking. I've swarmed them solo. Taught like vermin, get to purging. Body murdered, I've screamed like Godo.
He said off screen like Godo.
Like Zerkers, do my work and I've swarmed them solo. Taught like vermin, get to purging. Body murdered, I've screamed like Godo. Top the ranking but still be smirking. Got wild breath like a Miyamoto. Understanding no kills and setting. They want a death, now they feeling FOMO. You don't want to battle with an insect. Step to the ends of this colony. Fade him with another like a bin. Yeah, ripping an absolute monarchy. Eliminate a segment and index. Right at the back of the glossary. Steps to the cream but they lack the authority. Watching you stand on my property.
Come on now. Hey, man, you got to come like this, bro. You got to come like this when we talking about the almighty BERU, right? The strongest general, debatable, right? Over Igris. Very, very debatable. But yeah, Igris is that dude, right? And for a lot of people that don't believe that solo leveling is one of the peak animes that you will watch, there is much more to come. Please try to reel it back, right? Because I know a lot of people like to overhype anime and everything. And it happens. There are some animes that are overhyped, but I do truly believe that solo leveling is one of the ones the most deserving of being overhyped. And the people who read it, you know what I'm saying? Which I assume Rustage has. I'm not sure if he's just keeping up with the anime, but you could really kind of hear it in the music. Like they pretty much foreshadowing. That's what kind of rap that they doing. They foreshadowing their rap so that when you understand all of that BERU is as a general, right, under Sun Jin Woo's command, you gonna come back to this like, dang, bro, he was really spitting. I see the vision now.
Standing no kills and setting. They want a death, now they feeling FOMO. You don't want to battle with an insect. Step to the ends of this colony. Fade him with another like a fin. Yeah, ripping an absolute monarchy. Eliminate a segment and index. Right at the back of the glossary. Steps to the cream but they lack the authority. Watching you stand on my property. Bow before your king. The end of man is drawing near. Now to make them scream. You've got the power. I come to devour. Show me the throne and pull the crown out. Bow down. My power levels in the clouds now. Bow down.
This song's already top 10 already because of D&B, because of drum breaks. Yep, you got me. All right, top 10. Top 10.
Bow down. I kill 'em all, can't make a sound. Make 'em bow down. Look who's got the crown now. I'ma make 'em bow down.
There are some singing, some phrases and like things that you can that just sound so much better. And you know, I'm a bass lover, you know what I'm saying? Like I like low heavy music, but I do like the more higher end, you know what I mean? Like Thrizzy. And the reason why is because especially people who are just like so in command are the type of things that just really just sound so much good at a higher register. And anytime there's a sustains, and when you're falling down the scales and you're giving us that, because it's a higher register, we hear that more often than things on a lower register. It's so pleasing, and you can go wrong, especially if you're kind of going outside of your range, which I don't even know what Thrizzy's vocal range is. I imagine he probably can get up to like I wouldn't be surprised. We probably heard it. Like he might even be, I don't know how many registers you got. You got to have at least 6 or 7. Big time. Maybe. I wonder how low you can go, Thrizzy. I really do. But the point is that people who have those high registers and they know how to use it, man, And that's what there are people who know how to sing, but just don't know how to flex it, you know, where it needs to go. Thrizzy does that, and he's shown it time and time again, man. Because my first introduction to him, of course, DPS is Star Wars, right? Which was so it wasn't necessarily random. It was just a different direction, and I ended up loving it, right? And it's the vision. I saw the vision, but I do like your voice, Thrizzy.
Down, go respect your king. Round holes for your chest like men. Fresh coat, I gon' shed my skin. Talk gluttony, I gon' rep my skin. In the air and I spread my wings. Give a prayer and they said that him sink my skin. Talk gluttony, I gon' rep my skin. In the air and I spread my wings. Give a prayer and they said that him sink the scared man. I guess I'm him full fat to get semi-skim. Focus citizen, no devil worship. Got the drug loaded in my cell, I'm perfect. Order up, we get my special service. I'll be PowerPoint and like selling word. Cheddar running, that's my nest rebirthing. Final battle, ain't gon' dress rehearsing. Bernard Webber, how they coming for me? Only revolution if the head's inverted. Nest rebirthing. Final battle, ain't gon' dress rehearsing. Bernard Webber.
All right, see, look, now he throwing in some names and everything that I gotta go and check out. He said I can't even see the spelling of it.
Final battle, ain't gon' dress rehearsing. Bernard Webber.
I can't. It's too fast. Y'all let me know who this is.
How they coming for me? Only revolution if the head's inverted. Moving my arms like they're guillotines. John how I treat them like Baptist. Burst the vein and capillary S-class, but the anticlimactic. Holding these hunters like Sudagi. Sort with the paper and plastic. Call me elite, I make dynasty sound, man. I be doing it massive.
Marvel, Ant-Man.
Bow down. My power levels in the clouds. Bow down. I kill them all, can't make a sound. Make them bow down. Look who's got the crown now. I'ma make them bow down. Another drop in the ocean. I don't waste my time on no peasants. You were not the one who was chosen, man.
Okay.
Sick of all their emotions. You would never touch your perfection. Now the final boss is awoken. Bow before your king. Leave them beaten and broken. They can't heal a corpse with no potions. I'm the What's the beg for atonement? Cause there ain't no worthy opponents. I'm the
That was a bar, bro. Hold on. They can't heal about it with no potions. Cause Sanjay, he did try to use that potion, but it wasn't working. Wow. Okay.
What's the beg for atonement? Cause there ain't no worthy opponents. I'm the king. Bow down. My power levels in the clouds. Bow down. I kill them all, can't make a sound. Make them bow down. Look who's got the crown now. I'ma make them bow down. Bow down, bow down. I'ma make them bow down. Look who's got the crown now.
You don't got no additional vocals in here, do you? Yeah, okay, there it is. And RVT. Okay, I hear that, right? I hear that. I hear those supplementing vocals in there. That, man, I'm saying sometimes it's just as simple as that. It's just adding something else in it underneath his vocals to make things sound so much powerful. I caught that. I was sitting there wondering, yo, you been singing with them background vocals the entire time? Okay. What was it? Honora, I hear you. I hear it. I hear the power that you are adding. And the beautiful thing about this is that the nerdcore scene is really just getting started. Now, unfortunately, I think we got to wait until 2028 or something like that to get the next season of Soul Leveling. And I know they work on them in tandem because they said it takes like 11 months per episode, but they're working on them in parallel. So they're not doing one episode at a time. It's multiple ones. It's just a shame because I know that there's more peak coming, especially in the nerdcore scene, man. I love it when y'all put y'all passion towards some animes that I really, really like to watch. But yeah, let me know how everybody performed here and what you thought about the song down in the comments. Dave's out.